Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Paris.
What is this? What is that? The fuck? My lips are green. Lazy is a complete understatement. I just threw on some foundation, a little bit of bronzer, eyelashes, a green lipstick. I don't even know where I found this damn lipstick at, but I was like, I never touched this lipstick before. I want to wear it, even though I look like the Green Goblin. This is still drying right there, but we just gonna have to wait for that. What's up guys, it's your girl HeyParis here and welcome to another story time. So I actually wasn't gonna do a story time today, but I followed this girl on Twitter and she was talking about how she hopped up on the GO train and she had no money, and I was like, oh shit, I was in that situation once myself. And I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a story time, like why not? This is a really quick story time, but I decided I wanted to tell you guys anyways. I'm so hungry, it's not even a joke. Do you guys have all dressed chips in America or wherever you're from? I don't even know what all dressed is. I don't know what it is, but there's a picture of an onion, vinegar, and a pepper. And it tastes good, okay? Do you guys have cane sugar soda where you're from? This is the best pop in the world. Let me tell you something. This is the apple flavor. And it is life. No one even... Listen, if you've seen this at the store and you walked by it, you're making a big mistake. I'm telling you, it's the best pop ever. Sorry, let me get back to the story. Okay, so I don't know how old I was during the story. I think I was in grade 11, but I might be wrong. I honestly don't remember. But I met this guy through one of my friends, and he was really sweet, really nice. There's a few things I didn't like about him, so I was like, I mean, I'm gonna entertain you for a while, but like, you ain't my future. I know that for a fact. You ain't like me and you. We ain't gonna be together forever. This is just a I need someone to pay attention to me relationship. Okay, that's every girl has been through one of those relationships where you're like, I don't like this nigga, but you showing me attention, so I'm gonna just roll with it until the wheels fall off, for real. So it's one of those relationships, but he was a really nice guy. He was really kind, very sweet, and just one of those guys who are a little bit too nice, and it's just like, I like you, but I also want an actual man. You kind of like a little brother now. You acting like a little brother at this point. Other than the fact that he was a little bit too nice, another issue that we had was the fact that he lived way too far for my liking. In order for me to go and visit him, or in order for him to come visit me, I would have to take a train, the GO train. If you're not from Toronto, you don't know what a GO train is, but it's a damn train that you commute from like city to city. Is it city to city? I don't know, city to city, to and from, okay? Now back in the day, around this time, all of my friends lived in Ajax, which is like a city that's really close to Toronto, really close to where I live, but you would still have to take a GO train to get there, okay? Like, I had no friends in Toronto. All my friends, every single one of my friends were in Ajax, including the guy that I was talking to at the time. So normally the people that I would talk to or the people I was interested in would live within like 5 minutes away from me. So him living in Ajax, that was super far from me, and I was like, you know, this is too much. But like I said before, we gonna ride it till the wheels fall off, okay? Whew. That one came from the gut. You could have been anyone. As long as you was giving me attention, I was down with a get down, okay? So I would always go to Ajax to visit him, to visit my friends. And every time I went to Ajax, I never ever paid to go on the GO train. Ever. Never. So the way the GO train is set up is there's a gate and the gate's open, and if the train comes and the door's open, you can just hop up in it, just like no problems. There's no man at every door taking tickets or nothing like that. I guess they just assume that you gonna buy the tickets, hop on the train, and do what you're supposed to do. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do though, I wasn't. I would just hop up on the platform and just hop up on the train and just get up and go. Like, tickets where, money when, pay why. And the sad thing is, tickets are only $5 and I still didn't pay. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. So on this particular day now, I was going to Ajax to see this guy, but I didn't want to go by myself, so I brought my cousin Danielle with me, okay? Me and Danielle went to the same school, so I was like, can you please come to Ajax with me? Please, please, please. She was like, no, I'm not coming to Ajax. I want to go to Ajax. I don't know nobody in Ajax. Why are we going to Ajax? Why you always go to Ajax? Like, you're always in Ajax. What the hell is the women going to Ajax? Like, so I was begging her the whole day, and she just kept saying no until I had to bribe her. I gave her $15, and she said, okay, I'll come with you to Ajax. The whole reason why she didn't want to come with me to Ajax is because I was going to tell her to stay at the station and wait for me while I went and like hung out with the guy. So I guess that's why she didn't want to do it. I'm sorry, Danielle. You did it though. You came through, girl. You came through. So I gave her the $15, and after school we hopped up on the GO train. We just got up on there. We didn't pay like usual, and the thing is, I've never been stopped, or no one has ever caught me hopping on the GO train without permission. So I wasn't really scared, honestly, because I did it all the time. But for some reason, for some odd reason, I just felt like something was gonna go wrong. I just felt it in my bones. So we hopped on the GO train and we got to Ajax, no problem, not a problem. I hung up with the guy or whatever. Danielle stayed at the GO station and she was waiting for me, but I hung up with the guy for maybe like, not even long, like 15 minutes, honestly. I don't remember why. I think he was gonna give me a gift or something. I honestly don't remember, but I was not there for long. So we hopped on the train to go back to Toronto, and by the time we got to the second stop, I got that feeling again. I was like, something's gonna happen, something's gonna go wrong. So I'm talking to Danielle like, yo, if they come on the train and they ask us for our ticket, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Danielle was like, I don't know. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna hop up in the washroom on the train and just wait there until I hear next stop Toronto, okay? There's no stop called Toronto, but I'm just saying that just because, you know. So we're just chilling and talking or whatever, and out of nowhere, the GO train police was walking down the aisle, and my heart was beating out my chest. I was like, and remember, I've never ever been caught, so I didn't know if I was going to jail. I don't know if they go call my mama. I don't know what was gonna happen, okay? The cart that we were in didn't have a washroom. So my next best bet was to pretend like I was sleeping. Me and Danielle were like, pretending to sleep because I thought they would have manners, and they were like, oh, these two little beautiful girls, they're sleeping, we gonna leave them alone. They obviously paid to get on the train because look how tired they are. They would never do that. We ain't gonna wake them up. Y'all sleep peacefully, have a nice dream, kiss us on our forehead and keep it moving, keep it pushing. No, they waked the ass. They woke us up. The man started pushing us to wake us up, and I got up like, oh, hi. He had a serious ass face on. He was just looking at us like, and then another officer came behind him, and I was like, Lord Jesus, how come he never asked no one else for their ticket? He came straight to us. Why? Why did that happen? What happened? Why? And they literally didn't ask anyone else for their ticket. So I'm assuming that when we hopped up on the GO train from Ajax, the lady who takes the tickets like told the people at the next stop that we came on without no tickets and described what we look like, because they literally walked past everyone and just came straight to us. I was like, okay, so we got caught. We got caught. So he's like, where's your ticket? I take my backpack off, I put it in front of me, and I'm searching for absolutely nothing because I ain't got no ticket, but I'm still there searching and searching and searching. And I said to myself, I'ma search until it says next stop Toronto, because bitch, I ain't got no ticket and I ain't trying to get in trouble. So I was just searching. I was just dumping it all out, looking through my homework papers. Danielle didn't have a bag with her, so she's looking in my bag like, you found it yet? Do you find it? You find the tickets yet? Eventually, after like 5 minutes of searching for absolutely nothing, the officer goes, you come with me. And the other officer goes to Danielle and says, you come with me. And I was shook, okay? I was shook. I looked up at him with like teary-eyed eyes. And I was like, sir, we bought the tickets, but I can't find them. I look at Danielle and I'm like, Danielle, give him the $15 that I gave you so we can just pay for our tickets now. My cousin Danielle looked at me and said, no. Bitch, you love money that much. You gonna get us in trouble because you don't want to give the people $15. Really? Really, Danielle? Really? But regardless, once I said give him the $15, he said we're not taking money. We want to ask you some questions. But still, I'm mad at the fact that she wouldn't even attempt to give them the $15 to get us out of trouble. Girl. So anyways, the officer brought me to one side of the train. The other officer brought Danielle to another side of the train. And he asked me, so what's her name? In my head, I'm like, should I lie and say her name is Bonquiqui? Or should I just tell the truth and say her name is Danielle? Her name is Danielle. He was like, Danielle what? Should I say her real last name? Or should I lie and say Williams? So I said our real last name. He asked for the address, what school we went to, and our relationship with each other. I said she is my cousin. She goes to this school. This is her address. Okay, listen. I didn't mean to snitch, Danielle. I didn't mean to snitch. I was just scared. And the thing is, they asked Danielle the same questions, and Danielle lied about everything. She said my name was Sierra Brown, and I let my cousin down that day. I let my cousin down. I'm sorry. I love you, girl. I'm sorry. The officers switched information with each other and gave us both our tickets. Like, we got tickets. We got charged, I think, $300 or $250 each to pay to the transit people, okay? Bitch, it's 2016 and I still ain't paid for that shit. I don't even think I have to, because my name is not Sierra Brown, so I mean, Danielle never paid for hers either, so I mean, I'd like to take this time out to apologize to my cousin for not lying and letting her down. She likes food, so I'll be giving you food soon, Danielle. Sorry. Anyways, I got home. I didn't tell my mama nothing. I was mad at Danielle for not trying to give them the $15. And ever since that day, I've paid to hop on the GO train. I lied. Probably paid it once after that, but you don't really have to pay to go on the GO train. Like, yo, imagine the GO train people see this and they charge me. Y'all don't snitch on me now. Don't do it. Please don't do it. No. Anyways, guys, that's my story for today. It was a short story time. I got 2 more story times coming up for you guys this week, so stay tuned and keep your eyes peeled for that, okay? Also, just to mention about the flip side, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, which you should be doing, because if I don't upload or you're like, where is Paris? Twitter is where I update you guys on absolutely everything, and Twitter is also where I answer all of your questions, your comments. I like and favorite and retweet all of you guys, okay, on Twitter. If you ever want to get a hold of me, ever want to ask me a question, Twitter is the place to add me, okay? But I got my own place. I'm moving out and into my own condo this week, which means the flip side is on and popping. I was literally waiting for me to get my own space in order to film the flip side, so that's why it's been such a long delay, but I got you guys from now on. So after this week, the flip side is gonna be on and popping, and I promise you can take my word for it. Look at this. I got you. So go ahead and subscribe to the flip side. It's going to be in the description box down below. I have a lot more big news coming about this channel as well. So if you ever see a video called channel updates on this channel, make sure you watch it, because new things are coming on this channel, as well as cooking with Paris. Since I got my own kitchen, girl, we gonna be cooking. I apologize. That was very, very unnecessary. I'm so sorry. So many new and wonderful things are happening, okay? So I just want to thank you guys so much for your love and support and all your nice comments and all of that. I love you guys so much. So much. So I gotta tell you twice. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, guys. Listen, you've been wanting to punch this nigga in the face. Now's your time. Go ahead and do it. Like, you know what I mean? So I boxed him in his head. I punched him in his head. And the only thing I respect about this guy is that he didn't put his hands back on me. So kudos to you, because I know you're watching. What's up? Anyways, what really started pissing me off is he was talking about you YouTube bitches.